So as you can see at the back, I've done a little bit of filming on my phone. I'm not sure whether I'll transfer it over yet, so I might be saying some things twice. You can see all these holes where light is coming through. That is where it's not completely waterproof and weatherproof at the back. And we sorted it down here, and now we need to do it up here with this chipboard. My mum did the lower bit for us, bless her, and we're going to do this upper bit here, and hopefully try and get it looking as neat as possible, and I might paint it white. And then I'm sure you can see through the ceiling, you can see light coming through. That's because they haven't felted the whole way over. Like, you can barely see it from down here, but like that is just plain wood, whereas this is obviously felted, which is super annoying. But as a little sidebar, look at my cute little flowers growing. There's so many, they're so cute. They're like little white ones. I'm so excited. And then hopefully we can organise this stuff so that we don't get a view of hay in the window. And then here's my little spinach. And I can't remember what's in this one, so we'll find out. What a fun surprise. We've also got some lino to redo the flooring in his thing because the tile just never gets clean. Like, shit falls in between the crevices where obviously it's not grouted. So it'll be all nice and made over for him, and then we're going to get more accessories, and then we're hopefully adopting a female rabbit for him to have a companion because he's lonely. But yeah, luckily in this house we had some spare felt, spare chicken wire, spare glass, anything you could need. And all this wood came from my brother's site that he works at, so we are going to use this to fix up the back. And then we've got this little fence panel that I'm obviously going to clean up and potentially paint white or maybe green to match with the shed to come across here, and then have a gate. So this is the back. It's not a masterpiece. It'll look alright when we paint it green. Obviously it's not as nice as like this part, but it's all in, it's all secure, and our boys won't be wet and cold, so that's what matters. So I don't know where we left off yesterday, but this is kind of what we did. We need to cut a piece for the top and then paint that all white. It's not perfect, but it is lots more like warm and cozy for him. Then he's got all his stuff in his side storage. And then we've got our cute little flowers sprouting, and we've got spinach the other side. I've moved that little run, and we've put the ladder up so that Lauren can start on the roof. So Lauren is up on the roof doing the felt. We've got one like overlapping bit in the middle.
Can I have her?
And then we're gonna like replace, because this piece of wood here is like rotten and broken, so we're going to replace that, put another one this side, and it should be all waterproof. He's in his little run while he waits for his house to be waterproofed, and then we'll make his run in the next few days. He'll be a happy little boy. You are so good. We've got some toys in there because the run's quite small. Oh, I know the dog's barking, I know. Yeah, we've got some toys in there, a little bit of snacks. We've got his hide in here so that he can hide like on top of his, hey, get your ears in, so that he can hide on top of his little covered bit there, so it feels a bit safer, and he's got more hidey holes. And then some nice clean water. That's my wife on a roof. She does all the high up jobs like the loft and the roof because I'm scared. So I've brought his little makeshift run inside to protect it from the rain. We are no further inside because it started raining and I want to leave. Hello. Hello. Our flowers in here are growing nice, and then we've got over the other side spinach and curly kale, and then you can't really see, but we have replaced the front bits here and refelted the roof. We picked up this little hutch from Facebook Marketplace for him to run to shelter in when he's running around outside, and then we've just got to use this chicken wire to make his run.